All right, we got another ramble video, guys. This time we're talking about Darktide. So they just had their closed beta, and I just want to talk about my thoughts on it. So first off, I think the gunplay is really solid. Like, it's really fun. Like, I really enjoyed my time using the different guns, like the las gun, the Ogren shotgun, grenade launcher thing. I don't know how to define it. It's really fucking big, and it's a shotgun. It's a one-shot shotgun for the first one. Then you have the pistol on the Psyker and the submachine gun on the Zealot. I'd say my favorite weapon out of all of them is the las gun on the sharpshooter, but also that's not really my favorite class though. I think my favorite class out of all four of them is the Zealot Preacher, just because of like the fire dash. I really like her ability, and I also like the fact that they can use flamers and thunder hammers, because those are two of my favorite things to see used in 40k games, either tabletop or for like Space Marine and stuff. Those are some of my favorite weapons. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to like playing the Zealot Preacher, because I think that's gonna be my main class. I've already kind of decided that because it has a flamer. So I didn't really dive too far into getting like the skills and stuff. I only played like one game with each of the classes, and I played maybe like, I think I played to level 5 with the Preacher, but that was about it, and that was like first day of the beta. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think the level design is really interesting. I think all the settings are really interesting. But the problem I do have with the game is it's a bit dark. You know, Darktide inside like a city world. Yeah, I kind of expected it to be dark, so it may just be I have to turn up my brightness. But it felt really dark when you're going, and if you're trying to like stay back and cover your team. Like there was I think it was like a church citadel area where we were fighting a plague ogre, or not plague ogre, plague ogren, and all my team jumped down. I decided to stay up top with the las rifle and shoot down on it so I could keep just doing some constant damage to it, and all I saw was like silhouettes and smoke. That's it. That's all I saw in there. So I feel like there might be some problems with like the lighting and stuff. Like I get the poxwalkers not having light on them, but then there's like the other guys that you can kind of see their face masks a lot of the time, but there's a lot of the time where enemies are in shadow, and it is actually like really hard to see their silhouette and their outline to be able to target them, I think. Also, it could honestly just be like my brightness setting was far too low. I do what I always do, and I just leave it at baseline. So maybe if I turn that up, it'll be a bit better. But like the game looks really good, and I wouldn't say I'm excited for it, but I am looking forward to it when it comes out on November 30th. And I think we're gonna jump in there a few times at least, because we're getting on that train early, and because it's a shooter, we'll get into the game more than we did Vermintide. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good game. I don't know if it'll be like a game of the year game, but it could honestly be pretty high up there. But yeah, that's all for my ramble. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you like Darktide. I hope you guys watched Darktide or played some Darktide. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. And also, if you did make it this far, I've got a playlist of my 10-hour impressions videos. I have my latest video, which is a Smithworks funny moment compilation that I did a little bit extra animation on there. So maybe if you guys want, check that out. I think you'll get a good laugh out of it. But yeah, other than that, if you like the content I'm putting out and you want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. I'm jumping into different hobbies along with game. But yeah, that's all I got, guys.